Good morning. I hope that y'all doing well. This is your girl Tonetta. Like I said, I hope that y'all doing well. This is the Car Chronicles for this morning. The title of it, I believe, says, oh my gosh, I forgot. I know it's talking about whenever you're disappointed, just don't give up. I know that's the title of it. I put it that way. And the reason why I'm coming to you all with this video, because I know myself, including I'm sure a lot of you all too, not always, but has disappointments that may come up in life and that may, of course, look like it's trying to set you back. I guess I put it that way, or look like it's trying to cause you to stop doing and stop moving forward. I guess I put it that way. But I'm just here to tell you this morning, just to give you some information, just for you to keep moving forward. Like I said, I know disappointments are going to happen. There's a lot of things that's going to disappoint us, whether that's friends, family, job, church, religion, children, anything along pets, anything along those lines. Like I said, there's a lot of things that's going to disappoint us, and that's always going to disappoint us. But like I said, the disappointments usually come from our expectations. I guess I'll say that. Because I know a lot of times we have a lot of expectations of this person, this job, this church, this animal, whatever it is, this friend, this lover, whoever it is. We always have a lot of expectations of people. And I know that our expectations can, of course, let us down and give us those disappointments that we don't even want. It's a bug on my window, y'all. Because I'm in the car, so it's a bug on my window. But like I said, definitely, those disappointments can definitely lead you to feel that you should not move forward, or to feel that it was a waste of your time to do whatever it was. And like I said, the reason why I'm bringing this particular video this morning, this Car Chronicle this morning, is because of my recent disappointment. I guess I put it that way as well. I know some of you all have been following my story about, of course, the move to Tucson and everything that was included. I guess I put it that way. The move to Tucson. I think I talked about food. I've talked about a whole lot of things, actually. Church and that kind of thing. Not so much religion, but church and that kind of thing. And in the past 2 weeks, I don't know, week and a half, I want to say 2 weeks. I was disappointed, of course, with the church that we were going to. I just felt judged. I felt because of a situation that occurred, because I'm new to all this stuff, so I don't know about I know that people are, of course, married. I understand that. I know that some folks are in committed relationships. I understand that as well. And I understand that some folks do not want to be married just to be a part of whatever it is you want them to be a part of. I guess I put it that way as well. And sometimes the marriage is held off because of certain things that's going on within that particular relationship that will probably be better in the long run. I guess I put it that way. So I guess if I could put it that way. But like I said, definitely realizing I was very, very excited and that kind of thing about volunteering, doing all these things, and come to find out, because of me and my partner not being married, we stay in the same household, we couldn't participate. We couldn't volunteer. I put it that way. Can't volunteer, can't do anything in leadership, can't do anything really inside the church, but just go. I put it that way. And my whole reason behind joining a church, or wanting to be a part of a church family, I guess, our spiritual family, whatever the hell you want to call it, was to, of course, I guess, like I said, to have that particular, I guess not that particular, but a spiritual family. And like I said, definitely, or just a place of belonging, since we're here in a new town. We don't really know anybody. So, of course, this was another way that we can, of course, belong somewhere as well, to feel belonging. I guess I put it that way. Oh, well, in the hell the word I'm trying to say. You all get what I'm trying to say. But like I said, definitely I was just very, very disappointed. And like I said, I had no idea that you couldn't do things inside of a church if you're not married. I had no idea. Well, and in my mind, because I'm just thinking to myself, like, okay, regardless as to whether we live in the same household or not, we're still two individual people, regardless. In my mind, if we stayed right next door to each other and still came together, still dated, what difference would it make? We're still considered singles or whatever, or unmarried people. It's the same exact thing. And I'm sure that everybody inside of any church, I'm sure, are not married to, I guess, participating in, well, I guess I was trying to say, I'm sure that other folks inside of other churches volunteering or participating. Oh, there we go. Okay, I put my phone this way. But like I said, that was just very disappointing to me, because I had no idea that I couldn't participate in anything. If I'm going to a church, maybe it's just this church, I don't know. My partner said it could be other churches that feel the same way as well. But he and I that. But in my mind, whether we're single or whether we're married, it shouldn't make a difference. If we're coming to a course to put our heart and soul to a course, to want to volunteer, to want to help out, to want to be a support of this church family, it should make a difference. And like I said, I was definitely just very disappointed. I have not been back to the church. I guess I put it Wi-Fi no other time. I'm like, what is going on? Okay, there we go. Lord have mercy. And like I was saying, y'all, I was just disappointed by what of course transpired. It wasn't the full story. I'm not going to get into the full story at all, but like I said, that's just how I felt. I guess I felt very, very judged. I felt like I'm trying to, of course, be a part of something, and now I'm told you can't be a part of this because you're not married or not in this particular kind of relationship. And like I said, in my mind, because it would look, what was the word? Because it would give other folks the wrong message. I guess I would give the kids and other folks the wrong message. And like I said, in my mind, I'm like, okay, how would it give somebody the wrong message, but they have no idea what our relationship status really is? I mean, unless they ask us. I'm just like, okay, we're not there hugging, kissing, having sex in the church or nothing like that. So what difference would it make to me? Like I said, that's just my understanding. And like I said, I know I'm not a pro with the Bible. I know I'm not a pro religion, nothing like that. That's just my understanding from how I feel about it. I also feel, like I said, it's just that, okay, I know there's married folks and there's single folks everywhere. What difference would it have made if we would have came together, staying in a different, right next door, would have still been the same exact thing. The only thing is we have 2 different addresses. That shouldn't make a difference. But like I said, that's just my opinion. But like I said, that it could still be just, I know there's single folks that's working in the church, in churches all the time. And I'm sure some of those folks have had sex with everybody else at some point. What is it called? Fornication as well. I'm sure that as well. So what difference would it have made in my eyes? Like I said, I know I'm not the 100% most religious person at all. I don't know the Bible 100% at all, but I know I'm not crazy and dumb to know that, I guess, to know how I feel when I'm being judged and how things seem unfair to me. Like I said, that's just my opinion. But like I said, I'm definitely not going to let it stop me, whether I'm disappointed with it or not. Like I said, I can definitely be disappointed all I want. That's fine. I know there's always other places I can go to. I'm looking into other places as well. Like I said, I know that. But like I said, I definitely am not going to let it stop me from all the progress I've made so far. As far as, of course, accepting God into my life, and of course reading the Bible for the first time and that kind of thing, and still trying to get through that. Like I said, I'm not going to stop doing all that because I was disappointed with this particular thing. Like I said, I can stay disappointed all I want, but like I said, it's definitely not going to stop me. That's just like anything else, whether it's the business that I have is not doing as well as I thought, or whatever the case may be, or my cookies aren't turning out right. I'm trying to learn how to bake this and not turning out right. Whatever it is, like I said, definitely I'm disappointed at a whole lot of things, or I'm disappointed that, I don't know, the trees is too green. I don't know, whatever the case is, whatever I'm disappointed with, like I said, that thing would not stop me. I guess I put it that way. Like I said, I'm not made to just stop and that kind of thing, because I get frustrated, which I have stopped at times, maybe like a few days or a week or so, that kind of thing, to get myself together. But other than that, I'm still moving forward. I could care less about the disappointment. I just know that there's other folks out there who have had other types of disappointments, and it could be this disappointment as well, that need this message this morning. Like I said, this is my story, I know, but I know that, like I said, there's other folks out there who may have stopped what they were doing, stopped building that business, stopped dating, stopped, I don't know, a marriage or whatever it was, I don't know, stopped working or stayed working or whatever it was because of a disappointment that they had in their life, or stopped talking to these folks or your kid or whoever it was because of the expectations that you had and the disappointment that it caused. Like I said, I know at some point we have to realize, like just like I realized, that regardless of the disappointment, you can always still keep moving forward in your life no matter what is going on. Those things should not stop you unless you don't want to move forward. I put it that way. That's because, like I said, I've been stopped before in my life too. This is not the first time, or this is not the first disappointment I've had. I've had probably hundreds, I'm sure. But like I said, those things may have just stopped me for the moment, but not permanently. I guess I put it that way. And like I said, that's why I'm here to, of course, bring this inspiration this morning, that just because you're disappointed, do not let those things stop you. I don't care what door that's slammed in your face because you're trying to start this business or whatever it is. There's always other doors, or you can kick that damn door down or climb through the window, is how I look at that as well. Like I said, I know somebody needs to hear this message this morning. I'm not the only person that had a disappointment, and that's trying to, of course, move forward still, regardless of that disappointment. Like I said, regardless as to what it is, you still keep moving forward. The same thing I tell myself, because I'm speaking to myself too. The same thing I tell myself as well. Never stop. Just keep moving forward, regardless as to what this disappointment was or what those people say or whatever's going on. Just do not stop, y'all. Just keep moving forward. And like I said, I'm going to have to go ahead and get off here because I know I got to get into work this morning. So y'all have a blessed day. And like I said, regardless of that disappointment, do not stop moving forward, y'all. Do not allow it to stop you. Take care, y'all.